The wind howls outside, rattling the windows and shaking the trees. Rain lashes the glass, drumming a relentless rhythm that fills the night with tension and uncertainty. It's one of those storms that makes you wonder if your home is truly prepared for what's coming. Suddenly, without warning, the lights flicker and then go out completely. The familiar hum of electricity vanishes, plunging your home into darkness. Your home falls eerily silent, except for the distant roar of thunder and the steady pounding of rain outside. The comforting sounds of daily life, TV, refrigerator, furnace, are gone, replaced by the uneasy quiet of a powerless house. The fridge stops humming, the furnace goes quiet, and every appliance you rely on is suddenly useless. The warmth and security you take for granted are gone in an instant. Your family gathers together, bundled in blankets, using flashlights to find their way. The temperature drops, and the uncertainty grows. You realize just how much you depend on electricity for comfort, safety, and peace of mind. Power outages can happen to anyone, whether it's a violent storm, a heavy blizzard, or a failure in the power grid. Sometimes it takes hours or even days for utility crews to restore power. That's why you need a plan, not just for convenience but for your family's safety and well-being. Maybe you've thought about a portable generator. It's a good start, but running extension cords everywhere is messy, inconvenient, and can even be dangerous if not done properly. You can only power a few things, and to do it, you have to leave windows or doors cracked open for the cords, letting in cold air, rain, or even bugs. It's not a secure or efficient solution, especially during harsh weather. It's frustrating, and it doesn't really solve the problem. You want your home to feel safe and organized, not cluttered with wires and exposed to the elements. What you truly need is a safe, permanent way to power your essential circuits directly through your home's electrical panel. This way you can keep the most important systems running without the hassle and hazards of extension cords. Enter the generator transfer switch, a simple but powerful device that connects your generator to your home's electrical system. The transfer switch acts as a bridge, allowing you to safely and efficiently switch from utility power to generator power with just a flip of a switch. No more tangled cords, no more open doors or windows. With a transfer switch, you can power your furnace, well pump, refrigerator, and a few lights, all from your generator, all through your home's wiring. Imagine your furnace keeping you warm, your fridge preserving your food, and your lights shining bright, even when the neighborhood is dark. That's the peace of mind a transfer switch provides. This isn't just about convenience, it's about protecting your family, your home, and your investment. Being prepared means you're ready for whatever nature throws your way. With the right setup, you can face storms, outages, and emergencies with confidence, knowing you have a reliable backup plan in place. In this guide, we'll walk you through the process of installing a manual transfer switch, step by step. Whether you're a seasoned DIYer or just starting out, you'll learn everything you need to know. We'll cover the tools you'll need, how to plan your installation, and the safest way to make all the necessary connections. Preparation is key, and we'll make sure you're ready. Remember, electricity is serious business. Always follow the steps carefully, take your time, and put safety first. If you're ever unsure, consult a professional. Do it right and you'll enjoy true peace of mind. When the next storm hits and the lights go out, you'll know your family is safe, warm, and comfortable. Your family's comfort and safety depend on your preparation. Don't leave it to chance. Take control and be ready for anything. Let's get started. Here's how to make it happen, step by step, so you can protect what matters most. Never, under any circumstances, connect your generator directly to your breaker panel or plug it into a wall outlet. It might seem like a quick fix during a power outage, but this is extremely dangerous and can have serious consequences. This practice is known as backfeeding. Not only is it illegal, but it also poses a severe risk to everyone involved, including you, your family, and utility workers. When you backfeed, electricity from your generator can travel backwards through the utility lines. This unexpected surge of power can endanger the lives of utility workers who are out there, often in dangerous conditions, working hard to restore power to your neighborhood. That's where a transfer switch comes in. A transfer switch is a specialized device that safely connects your generator to your home's electrical system. It isolates your home from the grid whenever you're running on generator power, preventing any chance of backfeeding. The transfer switch typically has 3 positions. Line, which means you're using utility power. Off, which disconnects your home from both the grid and the generator. And gen, which connects your home to the generator. This design ensures that it's physically impossible to connect to both power sources at the same time. This safety feature is called break before make. It breaks the connection with one source before making a connection with the other. By using a transfer switch, you're protecting not just utility workers but also your home's wiring and your generator itself. It's a critical safety measure that keeps everyone and everything safe. If you don't use a transfer switch and grid power comes back while your generator is still connected, the sudden influx of electricity can destroy your generator, fry your appliances, and even cause electrical fires. The damage can be extensive and costly. Think of the transfer switch as your home's electrical gatekeeper. It ensures that power only flows from one source at a time, keeping your system organized and safe. In fact, using a transfer switch isn't just a smart choice, it's required by electrical codes in most areas. Inspectors will look for it, and insurance companies may deny claims if you don't have one installed. The only safe and legal way to connect a generator to your home's electrical system is with a properly installed transfer switch. Don't take shortcuts when it comes to electricity. When the grid goes down, you simply disconnect from utility power and switch over to generator power using the transfer switch. This process is quick, safe, and reliable, ensuring your home stays powered without putting anyone at risk. And when utility power is restored, you just switch back to the line position. The transition is smooth, and your home is once again safely connected to the grid. There are no shortcuts when it comes to electrical safety. Do it right, and your backup power system will be both safe and reliable for years to come. By installing and using a transfer switch, you're protecting your home, your valuable equipment, and the dedicated people working to restore your power during outages. That's the essential job of a transfer switch, to keep your home's power safe, legal, and under control. If you have a generator or are thinking about getting one, remember, a transfer switch isn't optional. It's an essential part of any safe generator setup. Don't skip it, and you'll have peace of mind every time the lights go out. There are two types of transfer switches, manual and automatic. With a manual switch, you do the work. Move the lever, start the generator, and plug it in when the power goes out. Manual switches are ideal for portable generators, cost less, and are DIY friendly. They power only essential circuits: furnace, fridge, well pump, a few lights. This keeps things practical and affordable. Automatic transfer switches, ATS, do everything for you: detect outages, start a standby generator, and switch power automatically. ATS systems are for whole house backup and require professional installation. For most, a manual switch and portable generator strike the right balance of cost and preparedness. You get control, safety, and comfort when you need it most. Choose what fits your needs and budget. Let's focus on the manual switch install. Before starting, gather the right tools and materials. Safety first, get safety glasses, a non-contact voltage tester, and a multimeter. You'll need a headlamp or flashlight for working in the dark panel. Basic hand tools, screwdrivers, wire stripper, linesman's pliers, utility knife, cordless drill, tape measure, and pencil. The main material is the transfer switch kit. Make sure it matches your circuit needs. You'll also need a generator power inlet box and the correct gauge cable. Don't forget a stud finder, cable staples, and silicone caulk for weatherproofing. Lay everything out before you shut off power. Being prepared makes the job safer and faster. Double check your kit and tools before you begin. Safety and preparation are key. Plan before you touch a wire. Decide which circuits you need during an outage: furnace, fridge, well pump, a few lights, and outlets. Identify and label these circuits in your breaker panel. Don't trust the panel legend. Test each breaker to see what it controls. Label everything clearly for easy installation. Next, add up the running and starting wattage of your chosen circuits. Make sure the total is less than your generator's peak wattage. Overloading can damage your generator and appliances. Many transfer switches have watt meters to help you manage power. Careful planning ensures your system works reliably. Take your time. This is the foundation of your backup power. Only power what you truly need. A well-planned system is a safe system. Mount the transfer switch next to your main breaker panel for short direct wiring. Use a stud finder to secure the switch to a wall stud, never just drywall. Hold the switch at a comfortable height and mark for mounting screws. Make sure it's level before drilling pilot holes and fastening it. Connect the flexible conduit from the switch to a knockout on your main panel. Remove the knockout, feed the conduit through, and secure it with a lock nut. Tighten everything so the conduit can't pull out. This setup protects your wiring and keeps things neat. With the switch mounted and conduit connected, you're ready for wiring. Before you do anything, turn off the main breaker to cut power to the entire panel. This is absolutely essential for your safety. Always double check with your voltage tester and multimeter to confirm that no electricity is flowing. Never skip this step, even if you think the power is off. Once you're sure the power is off, carefully remove the panel cover using the right-hand tools. Take your time and keep track of the screws. Losing one inside the panel can be a hassle later. Inside the panel, you'll see a maze of wires. Connect the color-coded wires from your transfer switch to the circuits you want to back up. Make sure you're matching the colors exactly. This helps prevent confusion and mistakes down the line. For each circuit, carefully disconnect the hot wire from its breaker, attach it to the corresponding wire from the transfer switch, then connect the switch's wire back to the breaker. This reroutes power safely when you need it. Repeat this process for every essential circuit you want to include. Think about your fridge, lights, and other must-haves during an outage. Next, connect the neutral and ground wires from the transfer switch to the panel's bus bars. These connections are crucial for safe operation and to prevent electrical hazards. As you go, keep your wiring neat and organized. Label each connection clearly. This will make future troubleshooting much easier and help anyone else who works on the panel. After making each connection, tug gently on every wire nut to ensure it's tight and secure. Loose connections can cause arcing, which is a serious fire risk. Be especially careful if you see shared neutral wires. These can be tricky, and if you're not sure what you're looking at, it's best to call a licensed electrician for help. Once all connections are made, organize the wires neatly inside the panel and carefully replace the cover. Make sure nothing is pinched or out of place. Before you finish, double-check every connection. A careful inspection now can prevent problems and keep your system running smoothly for years. Remember, safety and accuracy are everything when working with electricity. Always wear safety gloves and use insulated tools. Don't rush. Take your time with each step. This is the heart of your backup power system, and doing it right ensures your home stays safe and powered when you need it most. When you're done, your wiring should look clean, organized, and professional. Done right, your system will be safe, reliable, and ready for anything. Install the weatherproof generator inlet box outside, at least 10-15 feet from doors, windows, or vents. Pick a spot that's easy to reach, even in bad weather, and close to where you'll run your generator. Drill a pilot hole from inside, then a larger hole from outside for the cable. Mount the inlet box securely to a stud or with proper anchors. Feed the cable through the wall and connect wires to the inlet box terminals, ground, neutral, and hots. Run the cable neatly inside to the transfer switch, securing it with staples. Connect the wires inside the switch per the manufacturer's diagram. Seal the exterior hole with silicone caulk to keep out water and pests. A tight, weatherproof install keeps your system safe. Time for the final test. Set all transfer switch circuits to line and turn the main breaker on. Check that everything works. If all is well, turn the main breaker off to simulate an outage. Move the transfer switch to gen. Start your generator outside, plug it into the inlet box. The transfer switch should show generator power. Flip each circuit to gen and check that essentials are powered. Let it run for 10-15 minutes. Watch for issues. When done, switch everything back to line, turn off the generator, and restore grid power. You've installed a safe, reliable backup system. Now you're ready for any outage. Stay prepared, test your system regularly. Peace of mind is yours.